let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18. Go.
Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Ready.
Now come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready. 60. Halfway 80. 19 tight. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. That's caught. Here's Quinshon Judkins. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. Hawk 70. 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Connection made to the rookie from Washington. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Ready.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. That's completed out to the right. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Okay,
Five still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Ready. 19, 18. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. Caught by his running back, Judkins. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
There's no negatives ever on the grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
70 Timberwolves.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one's caught. Judy has it. And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. And they love the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. And the point after is good by Schmidt. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. And they will kick it away here. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Look at that power. Deep left side. He's got it inside the 25. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that gives the 49ers the first. McCaffrey running between the tackles. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Browns' 20-yard line.
Purdy on the play action. To the left side and wheeled in by Kittle. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Get set, get set.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
Brings up 4th down and
1. Purdy trying on 4th down. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
San Francisco.
1st and goal. They're hoping for an opening drive touchdown. Stand strong and stop him at the 2. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here's another for him. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Isaac Guerrero with the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. It will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Wallace with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? 7 up, 19, Tigers. Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Now Sanders. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Passer 11. Here we go. Set. Let go.
Sanders going to throw here on first. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
Going again here, Sanders. A little of the screen pass for Judkins. He touched the tackle. They get there to take him down right around the 41.
Rhythm. You hear me talking about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Come on. 60 by 60. Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and short. It's caught. Fannin has it. They get this down to the 28. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Cougar, 19.
To throw now is Sanders. Optimism holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 49ers.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They have 2nd down behind the sticks.
18 Cardinal.
Here's Sanders now. Big strike downfield to Judy. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Jerry Judy touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
18, that's up.
On the counter, McCaffrey. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
It's set. Go.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get an even 10 on that play. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco. Purdy looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Buck. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Tight end going in motion here. On second down, here's McCaffrey. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They stick with McCaffrey. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. They gain 11 on that play, and that gives the 49ers the first.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Purdy to throw it. Got for big yards on the right side. And they're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
53! Yellow.
Working inside the red zone. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Outside. 22, watch out. 2-9. Go ahead.
Guerrero hits the end zone for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Isaac Guerrero with the touchdown. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
Pinheiro set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Wallace with a return here.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Escapes the pocket. Finds a man right side. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
Dump off to his fullback. screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, even a drop would have been better than that, frankly. Couldn't find a way back to the line of scrimmage, and it's a rare pass. It actually loses yardage.
Offense to the line for second down.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Finds a seam down the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
70 Ranger. Come on, come on. Hit.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
870 Timberwolves.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
70 up, two.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. On the move, headed right. Taking this one off to Judkins. This is very close, but it looks like he's going to be marked. Yep, marked shy in that 1st down at the 30.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back to chase. He's adept at catching it as well.
70 Lions.
3rd and short here, Sanders. That's incomplete left side.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Offense staying out there on 4th. They say no to a 47-yard field goal.
10, 19 sight. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready, ready?
They'll go. It's Sanders. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. And the 49ers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
18, what's up?
Purdy on 1st down. And he's got it. It's in close. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. In the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
21, get set, get set. 18, what's up?
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Outside. get some late points and the lead. Isaac Correndo with the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Wallace with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Deputy! Cowboy punching his team! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Warriors 70, 30.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. On the slant, complete to Judy. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38.
18, 60 Vikings, 19 Lions. Go!
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Pass the 60.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Browns 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down at the 30. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Let's go now. Hey, check. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. Throwing again here, Sanders. Sent to the ground by defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Panther 11. Say, hey. 60, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Cup 19, Cup 19. Let go.
Sanders now on third down. It's caught. Fannin has it. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On the set.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. From the red zone now. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Yellow. Yellow.
In motion left is Evans. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
18.
First down, Purdy to throw. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
From the gun is Purdy. Throwing for the back of the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Purdy on 3rd and 1. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger at the 20. And he's into the end zone. Cleveland with a pick 6.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house.
Oh, look at this. They're faking it. Catches it out left. And he is in for 2. No one expected that fake as they lined up to kick it. And with it, they've taken the lead.
That is some kind of belief in your special teams unit. Maybe a little too much. Absolutely nobody expected to see a fake extra point in that situation. Gutsy, albeit questionable call that pays off big time.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. They send the tight end in motion. Beginning on the ground. Here's Garindo. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Escapes the pocket. Finds his fullback. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Purdy looking to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. They get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent. When you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
On the counter, it's Garindo. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Outside. 18. What's up?
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he found the route he wanted pretty quickly, Brock, but maybe, I don't know, he telegraphed who he wanted a little too much because that defender sure got there just as the ball arrived to force it loose.
Yeah, this is one of those tough moments as an analyst, right? Because you're right, offensively didn't get the job done, but I'm going to give a gold star to the defense. Anytime you make contact and you disrupt that pass, that's a job well done defensively.
Manages a gain of 3 there. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
18. What's up? Yellow. Yellow.
They've got a man in motion. Purdy throwing here on 1st. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Somebody there, and he knocks it away. Couldn't connect for it all on that 1st down. So back to the drawing board, they go for 2nd. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Get set. Get set. 21. Rise up.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Connection made to Isaac Garindo. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He'll dump this one up to his running back, complete. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
They're going to run. Gorindo. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. He gets it again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. No gain on the play, and they have to come up with 7 yards now on 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Get set. 118. Watch out. Stop.
Running with Gorindo. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Pick up of a couple, and after 3 straight stops, they're up against 4th and goal. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. This could be the snap that decides this game. It's 4th and goal. A tight end in motion now. Desperation time here on 4th. And that's incomplete. Their decision not to kick it cost them a chance at the lead, Brock, as they turn this one over.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he's going to be hit and sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
That run right there, that kind of feels like your missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up, and you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
7 Pirates. Gravity Lions.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Looking downfield, and Fannin has it. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Here we go. Bronco 80. 19 tight.
Play action, Sanders. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
Ready? 19 Tiger. Hot thing, 19. Go.
They'll go play action for Sanders. On the slant, complete to Judy. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Giving him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's a Browns first down.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Rig.
Judkins out the middle. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready, set.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Back. 60 Bison. Ready,
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Finds him over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Now, I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
ready.
Quickly out to the right, complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
60 Eagles. Tackle 80. Ready.
From the gun, Judkins. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Check. Ready.
Another one for Judkins. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Browns grow the lead to 7. Get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Schmidt tacks on that extra point. And the Browns grow their lead to 8. Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Hits his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Well, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
And the 49ers first down.
Now it's Purdy. To the left side and wheeled in by Kittle. And solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Get set. Brings up second and 2.
Watch out. Yellow. 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 Yellow.
Purdy looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
He's back to throw. Kittle makes the catch. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Dose of the hurry up here.
22 yards. And the 49ers first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
First down, Purdy to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
18. Yellow. Yellow.
Second and 10. Again, it's Purdy. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. 49ers trail by 8. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Outside. Yellow. Yellow. Go ahead. Yellow.
To throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Grant Tilkin in to pick it off. And the Browns will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Let's go.
A give left side. Judkins. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Browns first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Check.
First down, and they go right back to it. And some nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down. San Francisco calls it second timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3.
70, Simba Wolf. Past the 60, past the 60.
Setting him on the dime. Has the first down for the Browns, and that should be enough to clinch them this victory.
First down.
get to second and short and you love your options as a play caller, sure, it's a great time to take a shot, but it's an even better time to feed the fullback.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Cowboy 80.
Handoff now to Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the puck down now.
Let's go now.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Gravity Lions. Let's go.
Drawing up for him. So the Browns come away with the win. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Browns. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.